Alright, so superior slash cranial is a body part over another body part, or above a body part. Haley, come here. She will be our subject for today. So, in relation to body parts, her head would be superior to her stomach area.
Alright, so next is inferior, and inferior means towards the feet or below something. So the neck right here is inferior to the head.
Alright, so next we're going to be talking about anterior. Anterior is towards the front. So, Haley, turn to the side. So it's towards the front of the body. For example, the eyes would be anterior to the brain.
So posterior means the opposite of anterior, which means towards the back. That way. That
way. Okay, next is medial. So just imagine for a second that there is a line that divides my assistant Haley, split down the middle. Okay? And a part is medial if it's closer to that imaginary line than another part that it's referring to. So, for example, the nose would be medial to the eyes.
Okay, so lateral is away from that imaginary midline that Sam talked about in the last section. And so an example would be the ears are lateral to the eyes.
Okay, first we're going to talk about proximal. But first we have to discuss what a trunk is. On my experiment, it's from her waist to her neck, but it does not include her arms. So proximal is a body part that is closer to the trunk than another body part that it's referencing. For example, the elbow is proximal to the wrist.
Okay, next is distal, which is the opposite of proximal, which means it's further away from the trunk. So the fingers are distal to the wrist. Boom.
Okay, so next is superficial. Superficial means it's near the surface, and a superficial layer of the skin is the epidermis.
Okay, so next is deep. Deep is the more internal parts. So the dermis is the deep layer of the skin.